Hey, this is WhyBeAre back with Under the Sand. In the last video, we went on a nice long journey where we picked up a ton of junk. We also hit a landmine and the vehicle exploded all over the place. We found some of the junk, picked it back up, sold it, and then bought this beautiful topper for the back of my truck. Now, we can go ahead and continue along our journey. We currently have 9 credits, which isn't much. I think we might be able to buy something, but it's probably not going to be worth it. Like, yeah, we could buy a cola for 8 credits, but I don't really know why I would want a cola when I could have them canned beans or a bottle of water. If you're going into a harsh, desert-like environment such as this, don't bring a bunch of sodas. Bring some water. Hydration is important. Or in my case, don't bring anything at all because you can only afford soda and you refuse to bring soda into the climate. Anyways, let's go ahead and continue along our journey. We'll open up the garage door, pop on into the truck, and how much gas do we have? It's showing empty, but I think that's just because it's turned off. We'll turn it on and it's still showing empty. Okay, that's not good. Oh, okay, now it's showing 75%. So we should be fine to continue along. If we only use 25% in the first section, we should only use another 25%. And then another 25%, and at that point, we start to worry about possibly running out, because if we use just over 25% on that one for some reason, we're out of fuel, and we're stranded. I do know that you can pick up fuel on the side of the road, I think, but I don't want to rely on that. I just want to have enough money so I can just buy some and stick it in the truck for later. That sounds like the best option, or maybe we'll find some this time, because you never know what you're going to find through here, and you never know if it's going to actually stay in the bed of the truck. That's the one thing I want to test. I want to stick some stuff into the back of the truck and then drive around viciously and see if it actually stays in there or not. So far, haven't seen anything of interest, although look at that rock. That thing is huge and it's going straight over the road. That's kind of like scary to drive under, because an earthquake or something could cause it to just crack in half and fall completely on your vehicle and you'd be crushed. Absolutely crushed to bits. The good news is you'd be crushed so fast you wouldn't even have any pain. You'd just be instantly crushed. And yeah, we're off-roading now. Thankfully, nothing is in the bed of the truck, so we can go as fast as we want. And is there anything over here? Just some cactuses, it looks like. We'll make sure. Yeah, that's just a dead end and some cactuses. So I gotta do a little loop around, trying to make sure I go in the right direction and don't accidentally go back the way I came. Smashing all over the place, just making these noises like bang, bang, bang. But I don't think you can damage the truck. Although, you know, it has been a long time since I played this game. I would not be surprised if there had been updates to it that could have possibly added that. If there is, we'll find out by crashing the truck all the time, because look, there's something we could take a look at here, and I want to see if it's anything interesting. Uh-oh. Yeah, I might have gotten the truck stuck by doing that. That might have been a really, really bad decision. On the upside, though, we got a can of beans. And then we also have an air filter. Now, is the truck stuck? Let's see. It's all-wheel drive, so those rear wheels should be able to put down power, right? Uh-oh. It's kind of stuck. Yeah, I'm going reverse, hitting left and right. We're not moving. Right. I've made a mistake at this point, I'm willing to admit. And I don't really know if there's any way to push the truck. Let's see if we can kind of like, Now, you can't seem to... Whoops, what did I just do? Oh, no, I put my topper. Actually, what if we shove the topper under the truck? Can that, like, dislodge it? Let's see. Like this. Oh, that might work. Yes! I am a genius. I am an accidental genius. That might have actually freed it up. Let's see. Are my beans still in there? My beans are on the flow. Beans, get back here. Where is the air filter? Is it still in there? I don't know. I think the air filter might have just exploded into space. I'll take a look. Oh, there it is. I was going to say I'd take a look after I free the truck for certain, but I see it. Might as well stick it back in. So thank goodness for the fact that I bought that topper, because otherwise I would have been completely stuck. But I still am stuck, but I know how to free myself. That's the important thing, is I can get myself out of here. Check this out. This is the power of a topper. Yeah! The beans just launched into space. You gotta rewind that and look at it in slow motion, because it looked like they just launched into space. I actually think I see them still, so we'll be okay. That worked lovely. I can't believe I actually found a solution, and how stupid the solution is. That's one of those things I hope they never fix. Or if they do, they better have an alternative to get your truck unstuck. All right, so we're going to put the stuff back into the back of the truck. one final time before we continue along our journey. And in the future, I don't think I'll do those crash landings. Instead, I'll just stop like a normal human being would. That sounds very, very smart. All right, we are now officially driving. We got a can of beans and an air filter in the back, and we got to see how well they hold on. Now, on the pavement, I don't think there's anything to worry about. I'm pretty sure they're going to stay there no matter how you drive. Like, I can swerve left and right. They can, oh, no, well, maybe they can fly out still. I don't know. I did kind of go in the dirt a little bit because I'm not looking at where I'm going, but they can move around a bit if you swerve left and right. The thing I don't know about, though, is when you have the topper on, does it actually say things are not going to fall out no matter what, or can things still fall out through the back if you drive viciously enough? That's what we need to figure out. Also, I need to make sure I pay attention to what's around me to see if there's anything interesting. Let's see, do a little bit of swerving again. I don't know, it looks pretty sturdy just driving around here. Like, you'd have to actually try to get it to fall out when you're driving on the pavement, that's for sure. But when you start driving in the dirt, that's when things get ugly. Over that little bump in the dirt, I don't think that's a problem. We can also look in the mirror. I have the high mirror settings on, so we should be able to see if anything flies out. That is one big benefit of having the higher graphic settings. You don't have to look behind you all the time. You can just look in the mirror to see if anything's flying out, hopefully. All right, we got some canisters over here. Well, what do these canisters contain? Didn't I say I wouldn't do that anymore? Well, what are the odds I would be able to get stuck on top of the canisters? It has to be pretty low, right? Like, that's not going to happen, is it? Doubt it. I assume everything's still in there, right? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Where in the world did they go? That is very, very odd. Oh, well, there's the beans. I have no idea where the air filter went, though. That's weird. I'll have to, like, shove the truck around a little bit or something to see if I can find it. First off, though, let's go ahead and check out these canisters. And yeah, I really need to stop doing those crash landings after having that happen as well. Like, you'd think I would learn my lesson, and I just don't. I even say I'm going to not do it, and I still do it. Anything in that one up there? Doesn't look like it. And that one's just completely empty. Right? There's nothing kind of hiding behind those. Nope. That is empty. All right, we'll still got two things, so that's pretty good. Stick them in the back, and then we'll try to find that air filter. Goodbye. Goodbye. Stay steady, okay? Now, did it, like, fall somewhere around here? No. No idea what happened. It's just gone. That's my punishment for driving so recklessly, I guess, huh? Back it up, see if we see anything, like, fall out or anything. Nope, don't see nothing. Doesn't seem like it kind of popped into here either. It's just gone. Weird. Hopefully air filters aren't that expensive because I don't want to be losing too much money by doing dumb things. All right, from here on out, I promise. This time I actually mean it. No more violent crashing stop or crash landing. Crash landing sounds cooler, doesn't it? Crashing stops versus crash landings. Crash landing sounds like I'm a pilot in a air fighter or something, right? Except I'm not. I'm just a dude in a truck who can't drive good. Hey, there's another dude in a truck who can't drive good. He wrecked his right into the back of a trailer. Nice. And then I guess he just abandoned it because it's stuck. So good job there, you dummy. He even had a battery in the back. I'll take that gladly. Don't see anything on the inside though, so we'll just leave that as it is. Anything in the truck? See? Oh, yes. Looks like some oil. Go ahead and take that as well. So we got some more goodies. We can go ahead and stick back here. It looks like everything is still in here except for the air filter, which is just gone forever. Who knows what happened to that thing? All right. Go ahead and continue along. How much gas we got? We only got half a tank, so we are going through gas faster this time than last time. Maybe there's an update that changed the gas consumption, or maybe I'm forgetting to turn the engine off all the time. I don't really know. I haven't been thinking about it. Like, I might have just been leaving the engine on earlier, and that's why the gas is running out so fast. All right, anything with this truck? Looks like it has been completely stripped down. Like, they even stripped out the steering wheel. I'm surprised the shifter is still there, to be honest with you, because that thing's been stripped down. All right, well, that's okay, because we still found a bunch of stuff in the other two vehicles. Turn it back on, and we continue along. I do have to think about the fact, though, there are batteries in this game, and the batteries can wear down. So I wonder if there's a trade-off between always turning your truck off to save fuel versus always turning it on and off, which makes the battery degrade faster. Like, if you want to save batteries, you don't turn it off. If you want to save fuel, you turn it off. You just have to, like, choose one or the other. Never really thought about that until just now. Gonna keep that in the back of my mind for something to test in the future. But right now, I'm not far enough in the game where I can be doing things like that. This is only video number 2, where I still have very little idea what's going on. Yes, the other video was made months and months ago. That's just the way I make videos sometimes. Because sometimes I'm simply too busy to have time to go and record videos because I'm trying to do all kinds of other things instead of recording videos, which haven't really worked out that well, to be honest with you, in terms of being a career. So that's kind of unfortunate. All right, so we got a bit of a hill coming up. I don't think we're going to slow down too much going up the hill, though. Yeah, the speedometer went from like 85 to maybe 82. We can still go pretty fast no matter how steep the hill is, it seems like, unless the course is too steep to even climb. Ooh, what's that? The guardrail is all beat up. Does that mean like something crashed into it and maybe fell on the other side? Let's take a little peek here. Can we hop over it? Okay, well, we can't hop over it, so I'm assuming there's not going to be anything because I also can't see anything. But it's at least worth checking out, though, just to make sure. Back into the truck. Get it going. And we continue along. You know what? We could also get some fresh air in here, so let's open up the windows. And since it's getting dark, we'll turn on the headlights as well. And ooh, there is something on the side of the road. We gotta go see what it is. It's a tire, which apparently we cannot interact with. So it is just there because it looks neat. What a waste of my time. I don't trust tires anymore. I don't trust anything round anymore. I don't trust my steering wheel. I don't trust the speakers. I don't trust that knob. I don't trust the dials on my car. Okay, maybe I should trust round things because there are a lot of things that are round. Even the horn is round. There's a horn. I don't think I ever clicked the horn last time because I didn't know it actually worked. Who am I going to beep at, though? That's the question. I am all alone out here. There's nobody to honk my horn at. It's fun to hit it, though. It is pretty loud, too. Like, they will hear me coming. Everybody watch out. Man with the horn's coming, and when he's hitting his horn, he can't see where he's going. That's dangerous. And so is crashing into things, which I almost just did. Nice, nice, nice. All right, so is there anything in this building? Let's see. First off, is there anything behind that door? The door is locked. Anything hiding around here in the back? Aha! Engine oil is always good. How about up here? Oh, we got lots of stuff. We got a cola and an expansion tank. All right, so I should have a decent amount of money when we get to the end of things just because we picked up so much stuff to sell. Speaking of stuff to sell, it looks like nothing has fallen out yet. But again, I haven't done any violent driving that would make it fall out, I think. I think it should all be safe, even if I didn't have the topper. Right here, it might get a little bit bumpy, though, because we are in the dirt and there's no road immediately available in sight. I'm assuming there'll be one eventually. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Nothing's fallen out so far. I'm just going to floor it and watch behind me. Okay, yep. Things can still fall out. It's just a lot harder. Got it. Let's go ahead and try to find them beans. Where them beans at? They actually went past me. Give me your beans. I can get you back in there, and I'll be careful not to lose you one more time. Because I've already lost you twice. That time I didn't turn off the engine. A little bit dangerous there for my fuel economy. It's funny, like in real life, I don't care one bit about fuel economy. In video games, though, I always think about fuel economy. It seems so backwards, doesn't it? You think, and realistically, you would think about fuel economy in real life more often than in video games. Because in real life, you actually have to pay money for it. In video games, it's just video game money. I think I'm more stingy in video games because in video games, it's actually fun to try to maximize the fuel economy. In real life, I enjoy driving my car. I would not enjoy driving as much if I drove it trying to maximize fuel economy. All right, another little bump. How's the stuff in the back? That was a little bump. It was nothing to be worried about. Man, sometimes you just see those cactuses and you think for a second it's a person. And you kind of freak out because you've never seen a person except for the guy in the store before. And you don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. And as your mind's racing, thinking about, well, who is that? You realize it's just a cactus. You're worried about absolutely nothing at all. All right, so we are now at the next destination and we can go ahead and sell all the stuff. See, there's the guy who, you know, looks a lot like a cactus. I mean, his shirt is even like the same color of green as the cactuses. I'll even turn the lights off just in case it uses battery up. Well, let's start selling stuff. So we'll get engine oil and the expansion tanks. I'm going to sell everything and then I'll buy things when my car actually needs to be repaired because I don't know how fast things degrade and how often you actually need to buy parts. I guess in reality, the best thing to do is just hold everything and then sell it when you need the money, because then you don't waste money buying and reselling things. But then you have to worry about losing things. And me, yeah, I can lose things very, very easily. So we don't want to do that. So we got 58 credits. Last time I think we ended with 89 because the topper cost 80, I believe, and then I had 9 left over. So we're not making as much as last time, but we still got a decent chunk of change. You can go see if there's anything worth buying in here. Another topper, I don't need that. I almost need a flashlight. It's so dark in here. Just got a tool and engine oil, nothing really special. We got spray paint, which might be fun, but rather save the money until I have like at least 100 before I start messing around there. Or, ooh, look at that. We can get an upgraded engine for 150 credits. I know what I'm saving up for now. I want that engine upgrade. That sounds like the next big thing to buy. Anyways, that's going to do it for this video. Until next time, this has been WhyBeAre, and that's not my door. That's my door. As I was saying, until next time, this is WhyBeAre. And remember, if you like or dislike this video, I will know. I can tell by which door is my door. So do the right thing, and I'll see you next time.